block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days.
NC1 in the making. It's time for the 2K smoke. We're about to have some fun. I'm gonna be using Golden State. Stephen Curry.
Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game.
Wise. Matter of fact, bro, I need another team now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I'm not using the Lake, bro. Look at my man Russ. 78. Oh. This man was like 86 last year. My man is a 70. How? That's so sad, bro. Let me use the Nets.
I need a big.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Corey here from Circulate. I've been checking out all you guys' jersey designs and I can't wait to pick a winner.
Season 7 is the return of heroes and the return of some fun events. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar is celebrating finishers, and you can earn either double or triple XP. Meanwhile, the city hosts the Adidas Basketball Open Run. If you want rewards, you'll have to beat all 4 Adidas teams. Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Fire and Ice, where you'll either be on fire in takeover mode or ice cold. And in the city, head to the event center for TKO. Knock out your opponents and see if you can get to the top 4.
Traffic in New
Say your name.
Making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn.
Got NC1 making.
Welcome to 2K Sports.
NC1 versus UDOOKIE.
Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside. David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin,
tell your friends,
clearly,
like
David,
it up.
thank you.
Oh, left.
And
tell your friends, like it up, man. Let's get it.
The team leaders, George and
a lot
Leonard
of
on the
spanking.
wing. Coach Cannon for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Jackson in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Simmons is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Curry in at the 2. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
The clarification,
purposes.
I'm Brooklyn.
They're going to be in position
he's
to
LA.
make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Bro,
and so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Curry kicks to Irving. There's the dish to KD. 6 on the shot clock.
Dang.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Irving for 3.
What?
That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. A three from Leonard.
No.
Rebounded by the Nets. On the wing, Irving. Defended by George. Nets passing it around. Curry against Jackson. Irving for three.
It's wet. Come on.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, 2K.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Puts it up from 17. George with the bucket.
But you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set.
No, all day. I'm on that all day.
Early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Durant, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Leonard the pass to Jackson. Leonard kicks to George. This one
No.
for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Irving.
What? Come on.
Outside for Durant. It's Drummond, high post. Durant in the corner. Simmons on the wing.
Yeah, Ben Simmons can't even shoot. Can't even fall.
Simmons can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard finds Jackson. Back to Leonard.
But, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Irving from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Drummond.
Like that?
And it's Bruce Brown in for Kevin Durant. And then for the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Powell in for Leonard.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by George.
It's easy, lane.
Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Aldridge, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That's
And
terrible.
an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Griffin's check in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. Covington passes to Batum. Here's Mann. He's covered by Brown. Griffin against Batum. Over Harris. Batum, good. Nets trail by 8. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
For your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Pass to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's man, covered by Mills. And the pass to man. There's the drive. Covington kicks to Powell. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Oh, so I thought your friends would have came up here.
Bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Claxton. The three. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now, here's Covington. Here's Batum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Dang, come on. Whoa.
His first foul. First team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Oh, good on that.
It was.
Wow. Did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Classic coffee.
Good on the second free throw.
UDOOKIE.
And the Nets with possession here. Brown outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action after this word. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
Agreed. And for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
I take those.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at
if you're in the stream, thank you for tuning in the stream. Once again, I'm just an 18-year-old kid that has no views in the stream. If you like what you're watching, leave a like and sub.
Something else
King Kevin the Cup, man. We out.
Tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's man in at the one.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. KD checked in for the Nets. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Leonard in for Powell. High post, KD.
Inside. I'll tell you this. Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Harris after the basket by Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Griffin. Ben Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Paul George is checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Mann. Offensive rebound. Zubac's the pass to George. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
That free throw missing. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Nets. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Curry with the steal, driving to the basket, and they take the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points.
Hey, Wooskies,
So many good looks
you're watching.
from in close.
This is how I
The
get
great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
That's good from Durant.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real
I hate 2K sometimes. No, that's clean.
And Durant
You know what I
grew up
mean?
in a tough environment. We all know that.
Yo,
Basketball
I'm trying to
was
get each
the
man.
only
Give me
way
that
out.
25 off,
as it
man.
has been for so many
Yeah, all day.
players.
All day. All day. All day. All day. All day.
And luck just to have a chance at making it.
Irving for 3. Simmons on the wing. Left side Curry. 3-pointer.
Come on, give it to me.
Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way
Good
with
job.
it.
Oh, Durant.
Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Incredible
That was
wingspan,
actually clean. I
unbelievable
can't even
hands. The
lie.
alley-oop is easy.
The Nets on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. There's the lob to Aldridge. He doesn't hit
And he
that one.
missed. Wow.
And he
This is
saw the
crap.
play
I
develop,
almost
but the
had it.
pass just wasn't
Put
there.
that shit out of
It was
here.
a really good
3
shot.
blocks for the kid,
The
man.
lob has got to be better than that.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in.
That's like his 3rd block of the day.
We've got
Real
1:55
talk.
left in the second quarter. And Leonard has it in the corner.
No.
He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry finds Aldridge. Curry with the bounce pass. Irving from long range. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Jackson dishes to George. KD on the wing. He has 5.
I'm just forcing that shit.
1:05 left in the first half of the game.
No.
They get the rebound. Leonard kicks to George. Tries again.
Good idea.
Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Left side Durant. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him.
Hey.
And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Curry with the steal.
Day.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the glass.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Marcus Morris.
And guys, they continue.
Big bodies coming.
On the interior defenders with their work down.
Now you're just selling me on purpose.
A deep 3 from
I'm not even.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Yo, I wasn't even trying.
Effort contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. They're up by.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. They were able to string
2 blocks. Yo, KD is up in your paint though, man. You're not scoring in his paint. You feel me? You're not scoring in his paint.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
It's a 2-point game right now, baby.
Wild on him through that
30-for-32. My brother.
Dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's KD in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Thank you.
Zubats picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Irving. Nets with a new shot clock. To the paint. Moves back up. Outside for Curry. For 3.
Oh, that was close. Good idea. I was like,
Has been
get
very
it
close
close.
in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He gets it in there. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
When I think of Ivica Zubats, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Kevin Durant. And then for Los Angeles.
No! I'm not trying to shoot, bro.
And it's Powell in for Kawhi Leonard. Goal for Zubats is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's George. And the shot goes in.
That is so lucky.
George has got 8.
Yeah.
80%
I don't know how to
shooting
explain that
third,
type
4
of
for
layup.
5.
Like, game. Like,
Curry against George. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Curry. They grab their own miss. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Powell with it. Picked up by Brown. Powell the pass to Jackson. Outside, George. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Simmons. Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubats. Luke Kennard comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And Covington sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Brown. Griffin down low, defended by Covington, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others. Helps him to draw fouls.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Blake Griffin hits them both. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A 2, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Claxton. Great tee that time from Batum.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
For the tie. Brown the pass to Griffin. Here's Claxton. Brown finds Griffin. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Big open that.
And it's 6 points for Blake Griffin.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffey's checked in. Outside, Covington. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
What pay you think you're coming into?
There's 1:38 left in the third. And there's the pass to Coffey. 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mann's got his first 2 points. In the corner, it's Harris. For the lead.
Sweat all day.
Batum grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. Kennard on the wing. Over Harris. Kennard's shot is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Aldridge. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Aldridge has got his first points of the night.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And Brooklyn making a change. Durant's checked in. Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. And stolen by Harris. Here's Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Leonard, Batum trying to break loose.
Again.
And look at how
Yo, friends, see how hot. How hot this man. In one day wasn't too funny.
Moving the ball around.
Back to back.
Here's Leonard, and there's the drive.
I'm so lucky. That would have been the fourth.
Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. And so it's Durant with it. We'll bring it up for the Nets. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. On deep. Back to Mills. Left side Harris. Leonard with the steal. Ball's knocked loose.
Put your hands up. Durant though. Too late. Oh my God.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Their ability again to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nets lead by
51-54. I'm winning.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Look at that rim shaking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for the Clippers right now, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Takes it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. That one a little long. Nets leading by 3. Here's Irving. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
And guys, let's get your
Some man ones are so beautiful in the game of basketball, man.
They played
Seriously.
with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen
beauty of the game, you know?
are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of read. They're so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Ben Simmons is so
Simmons passes to Curry. Durant finds Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving from long range.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Yeah, me too. Well, let's see what you're going to do next time. Pay attention, boy.
Clippers trail by 4.
That's the first.
Stolen by Durant. Leonard against Irving. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Nets leading by 4. Here's KD. And he lays it straight
dunking it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Curry. The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Clippers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Scooped up outside for George.
KD.
Second chance effort. Rebound, Brooklyn. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A shot good from Irving.
Oh my God.
And the Clippers call time here.
2027.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding,
People was really saying Boston is 7.
His name is going to be near the top of that list.
Is Tyler Hero
That's the
playing?
kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
He's a
Okay,
big
let's
asset
check in
for
with
that
David
team.
Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked to the team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make
That's the most cleanest. He even said smother himself for the game fair. Watch live.
Kevin?
Thanks, David. That free throw good
We got
from
Stream
George.
TV.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding,
Not that I want to watch
very
the game.
few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard might be
Kyrie that
quiet
ball. Let
off
me
the
sauce
court,
up
but
real
on the
time.
court he
Let me
makes a
sauce
lot
up
of
real
noise.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
The shot's good.
If he missed that layup, I would have smashed the control.
Clippers trail by 8.
I'm on that all day.
Guarded by Simmons. Leonard looking over the floor. Off target from three-point range.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry finds Drummond. Back to Curry. Irving with it. Zubac's defending. Irving drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist.
Why does the game automatically go to
we know
2
this.
timeouts?
Kyrie Irving on any given night can give you 40 on the offensive end. What a
They don't do that in real life, right? That's not how it works in real life, right? I've never understood that at all.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Oh,
damn!
Blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kicks it to Leonard. Made that.
Bro, I was like right there. What the fuck, my nigga? How do I know block that shit?
When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, he can dominate both ends of the floor. Nice job to finish it there.
Outside Irving. Out to KD. Bounce pass from Drummond. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Up the floor. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Jackson.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Curry outside. There's Drummond to KD.
Curry!
It's up a 3. Curry's shot is off.
Ridiculous.
Well, he's got a great stroke.
Fucking ridiculous. You hear me?
And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
George, that's a 2-pointer. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
Jackson dishes to Leonard. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and an intentional foul right there. Now here's Irving from the arc. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when the game is tight. Simmons rises.
Gentlemen and ladies of skirts, that will be toward the conceding of the NC1 versus UDOOKIE series.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
I'm your host, NC1. I think UDOOKIE got his ass for today. Yeah, we'll be sharing this to the Wooskies and everyone that he knows.
Andre Drummond, stepping to line.
Remember, kids, NC1 is the goal.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8.
No point,
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Kennard. Hartenstein passes to Batum. That's a 2 from Kennard. Los Angeles with another miss. Inside, here's Mills. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Picked him clean. So it's the Nets picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's
NC1.
standing by with our player of the game.
NC1, King Kem the man.
Thanks very
the
much,
leap year
Kyrie.
kid.
It looked like you were in an
UDOOKIE just
extra
got his ass
crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Thank you.